I was on your show Sunday, and I'm the one that has an autoimmune disease. And you
Yep.
said to start taking a pencil eraser. So I started, and this is my third day. I'm on so many medications. I'm not having any hurts, anything like that. I
Yep.
wanted to see, is it being effective because I'm on so many medications?
No, it'll still be effective. That's why I like to tell my story about all those years of being on 120 pills a day with a port in my heart.
Oh, wow.
I began this chat with my story of 4 years and 10 months of 120 pills a day and a 4-hour IV drip, a port in my heart, not a PICC line.
Yeah.
I was a shit show. So it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter what you're taking. With the thousands of people, people have AFib, people with MS, people with all these different injuries, illnesses, and they are overlapping every single medication out there with ivermectin. So that will not affect you at all. What you have did not come on overnight. It's going to take you time. That's the other thing this is going to teach people who are sick. It's going to teach you patience. So rheumatoid or fibromyalgia or something like that, or any autoimmune disease, when it comes down to it, that's probably something you've had since you got vaccinated when you were a kid. And all of a sudden, it's snowballed all the way up until now. So psoriasis is an autoimmune disease. You get that crappy skin up on the surface. Well, that crappy skin isn't the actual autoimmune disease, the psoriasis. The autoimmune disease is underneath the surface. The psoriasis is a blister that's showing up underneath the skin where you're compromised inside.
Yeah.
It
Okay.
takes a long time for this stuff to build up and come out. So there are a lot of people, I got to stress this, everybody is different. Somebody might take this stuff and 20 minutes later, he's like, dude, I'm soaked. But there are other people that go for weeks and they're like, still nothing. What's going on? And everybody is different. There's another guy that came on, it was 21 days. Another guy, 8 days. On the 8th, he's like, geez, I didn't feel anything. And all of a sudden, the 8th day, he was like, man, I got to tell you, I was absolutely soaked. So you just have to be patient. It depends on be patient because you are a patient now. But I would say definitely just hang on and just keep going with whatever routines and activities you can and be ready for it, because someday you are going to get some way, shape, or form. You're going to get herxing, whether it's your eyesight, aches, sweats. It could be with a lot of women. I'm not discriminating. I'm just saying with gastrointestinal issues. And it comes out as gas or it comes out as diarrhea. This is one thing I cannot explain. I don't know. So nature gives you good mushrooms and bad mushrooms. It gives you good mold. It gives you bad mold. You have a better chance of overdosing on mushrooms in the produce section of the grocery store than you do on ivermectin. With all the people that have ever taken ivermectin, no one has ever been injured, but people have herxed. There's a difference. Herxing is not an injury. Herxing is a temporary, dare I call it a condition, because it's not even really a condition. It's just something that you go through. Like when you get a cold and you take like a Z-Pack, you sweat, you get in bed, you're soaking wet sweating because you're fighting it off. Well, that's the same thing as herxing. It's that die-off. So I would just be patient. I think you're going to be just fine. The odds in your favor are in your favor.
Okay, thank you, Danny. I just have one more question.
Sure.
How long does one tube last usually?
That all
if
depends.
you're taking
too,
it twice a day.
So twice a day, the pencil eraser should be a week.
Okay. Okay, great. Thank you.
You're very welcome.